Look his face.
Yeah.
He's dangerous.
He's special.
You can like.
The guy is special. Everything that could possibly be special about this guy is special. A guy like this is the type of guy that you love to watch and follow. The most special guy that I've ever come across.
Hello and welcome back to the Pedro Court Sports Show presented by Prospect Apparel. Today we are joined by an awesome guest, Glory Light Heavyweight Champion Sergej Maslobojev. How you doing, man?
Hello. Thank you. I'm good. It's nice to hear. Glory light heavyweight champion of the world. Beautiful.
I'm sure it's great to hear your name with any form of champion, and especially Glory being about as top of the level as anything goes, right? It's like the top of the sport. So it's so cool. You know, it's your first title defense. How are you feeling ahead of it? You know, fight week, we're 2 days out. How are you feeling?
Well, I feel like beautiful, actually. I feel great. I feel positive, and I feel blessed to have an opportunity to compete in Gloria, to be a champion in this organization, and to have my first title defense. It's just beautiful.
Now
I was dreaming about it.
The opponent is one you're very familiar with. You fought him a few years ago. It was a 3-round split decision. It was a close fight, but for me, in my opinion, it was one you clearly won, despite it being somewhat close. So how many times have you rewatched that fight, and what have you taken away from it that you're bringing in that, you know, fans might not expect for this one?
Actually, I did watch it. Maybe once I watched it, but even my wife and I, like, and my friends said, "Man, it was one of a ugly fight. Like, it wasn't you in the ring." So, yeah, it wasn't me in the ring because we were at the pandemic, 1.5 year, no fights at all. And man, first when pandemic started, I tried to be in the sport, try to exercise, go to the gym secretly, but it was lockdown, and police came a few times to the gym and get me out of there. So we stopped training. I started to do YouTube by myself and a lot of different things, but later the things started to go well, we started to train, and I didn't have the rhythm at that time, and it was like a shock for my mind and for my body to go to fight, and I can't say that 100% I was there. Like, I didn't show my best fight at that fight, so I'm really looking forward to this rematch, and I'm thinking that I'm gonna look better this time than last time.
And end this chapter once and for all, right? Donegi Abena, he's a very good fighter, but you want to end this chapter of your career. And is there anything new, like a technique or a strike that you're going to throw that maybe fans won't expect? You know, is there something new in your arsenal that you're just so excited to bring out?
No, actually, from the arsenal, there's nothing new. I'm trying always to do the simple things that work. Donegi is quite dirty fighter. He doesn't fight clean, and he actually don't give a fuck if he low blow you or something. So we need to prepare for everything, and we try to prepare for everything. So we'll see how it will do. We try to be pain in the ass for him. Our game plan is to be pain in the ass for him.
That's a great game plan. And it's your second time fighting here in Germany. I live here in Germany, and I want to know, what is your favorite German food?
I think it's schnitzel.
Yeah.
German schnitzel, the big one,
Yeah.
But we have in Vilnius, in Lithuania, in Vilnius, we have a restaurant, Bunta Gans, it's called. And actually, before we had the tradition, after each beautiful win, we went there with my friends and we eat pork leg. Man, they have the huge pork legs there. so much fat. Always when you're eating, you're like one of the happiest person in the world, but after it, you
Yeah,
just
you feel sick, and
getting sick, sick, sick.
your
Yeah,
stomach, all of a sudden the abs are gone, right? And it's just
yeah. It's like this, but it's worth it for sure. Like
it's good.
the German people like to eat food that I love, like a lot of fat and meat. So it's
Yeah.
it's it's like for me.
Yeah, no, it's yummy. Have you ever had one of my favorites is the currywurst. Have you ever had that?
No, no, actually not. Could
So
be
it's like
interesting to try.
it's a traditional German street food, right? It's like a normal like bratwurst, like a normal sausage,
Uh-huh.
and they cut it up and they just pour curry ketchup all over it. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's so simple, but it's amazing. So when after the fight, when you're out and about, I highly recommend it.
Uh, I have to learn one thing. I have to learn one thing that I have to ask every time, Glory, not to send me home the next day after the fight. Always to let me to be one day more at the hotel at the cities the countries where I'm competing. So after the fight, I can enjoy visit some places and
Yeah.
enjoy the food and everything. Yeah,
So is
it's really hard when you come to the tournaments and everybody said like whoa, you're so lucky, you travel a lot, man. I always at the hotel and just eat the hotel food. The breakfast is almost always the same, so you don't have a big chance, and you need to cut weight, so you don't have a chance to have some pleasure by eating national foods. And I'm a person like when I go to some countries, I always trying to try national foods, and almost everywhere, I liked a lot. The one place I didn't like it was in Paris.
in Paris.
Yeah, it was so strange. I thought that I would be like in heaven, but no. I asked them to bring me a national food. First time they bring me a sausage from made from stomach, but it was filled with stomach or with intestines.
Oh
It
man,
was
that
ugly
just
taste. It is disgusting, man. And the taste was yeah. I don't drink, but that time I asked to bring a glass of beer to drink it there
to get it
to don't
down.
feel the taste. Yeah, to get it down. And next time they bring a scalp of a bull, I think,
Wow,
with ears, and we still could see the hair from the ears. Man,
wow.
it was boiled. I think it was disgusting too. But they say it's a favorite dish of ex-president
Mm.
of France. So I was like, man, if ex-president like that, I should like that too. Bring it on. And when they bring it, I was like, what the fuck? But I still need to try it.
And what has been like your favorite place that you've gone to and the favorite food that they've had? Is it Germany by chance, or is there other countries that you visited that you said like the food, man, this is the standout?
Well, I love Asian foods,
Yeah.
and when I'm in Thailand, I'm all over that food, man. Starting from at home, I don't eat almost fish and no seafood. I usually eat meat, but and when I'm in Thailand, I eat a lot of seafood, a lot of fish, a lot of coconuts, a lot of fruits, a lot of everything, and it's so fresh and delicious over there, and especially the street food as well. In Europe, yeah, Poland and Germany, they have little similar
Similar
dishes.
cuisine. Yeah.
So Poland and Germany. In the world, I think Thailand is great.
Thailand, Thai food. Yeah, Thai food's great. Moving on, you're from Lithuania. Would it be a dream for you to headline a glory event with your belt in Lithuania?
Yeah, sure. And why not, man? Everything can happen. Just need not a lot. I just need to win now,
Yeah.
and then start to thinking about it and promote it. I think we will bring glory first time to Lithuania because kickboxing in Lithuania is really popular. Every time when there's a show of kickboxing in the city of Vilnius, the stadium, the arena is packed of
Yeah.
people, and a lot of people are watching online. So I think we have all the chances to make a great show in Lithuania.
For sure. And before we go into this next part of my show, can we get an official prediction for the Donegi Abena fight?
Mm, actually, this time I will try to move a lot, and I will try to wear him down. I won't try to look for a knockout. We will see who is the real champ in the championship fight, championship rounds. When the round 4 and 5 will come, I think it will be decisive. Those rounds will be decisive.
Perfect. And before we get onto this next part as well, I want to ask you, a former opponent of yours. I know I've seen your Instagram posts about it, but Alex Pereira, right? He is killing it in the UFC. How cool is it seeing a guy that you fought so long ago being so successful, not only in your sport but in another sport as well?
You're talking about Alex Pereira,
Yeah.
and yeah, actually, it's great. I really cheering for him, and I'm really glad for him. Um, when I came to Glory, I was thinking it would be great to meet him now in the professional ring, and to see who is a better man now. Um, in Baku in amateurs, I had a chance to fight him, and I had a chance to beat him at his hometown. So it would be great, yeah, to see who is the better man in the professional ring now. But he moves to UFC, and man, all the best for him. I'm really glad and enjoying his career, watching his career with all my heart.
And you have MMA experience, right? I was looking through your record. You have an 11-6 record in MMA.
Yeah,
Is that something
yeah.
you'll also entertain? Maybe a UFC venture, build up those wins with your name now having been built with the kickboxing?
Yeah, actually, why not? If someone told me, man, we're gonna organize visa for you, and we have a perfect gym for you to train for a half a year minimum. Sure, why not? We can try, of course.
Which gym is that? Is it a big gym?
The good gym, good MMA gym, because we don't have good gyms in Lithuania. It's the main thing why I don't do MMA anymore, because I did like I was self-educated at MMA. You can tell that like that. We have good kickboxing school. We have quite good maybe grappling school, but MMA school, no, because
No.
it's a different sport right now. Before it was, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and you trying to combine something. Now it's a different sport. Everything is different.
And this next part of my show, before I let you go, I know you're a busy guy. It's I call it quick fire. And some people take it as quick fire, some people don't. It's like short, simple questions. Some have to do with fighting, some don't. Just very simple personal life, fighting life, just everything.
Let's go.
So, what's your favorite movie?
Shit. I know, no. Scarface.
Scarface.
All time, yeah. All time favorite movie, Scarface. That
And
helped me to build my character in life.
favorite TV show?
Actually, I don't watch TVs.
You don't watch TV? No Netflix or
No.
anything?
Well, maybe Netflix, yeah. But actually, before I watched Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
Peaky Blinders, I like Peaky Blinders a lot. A lot of
Yes.
mental games there.
Yeah. It's a good show. Do you have a favorite song? Could be your walkout song. Could just be a song that you really like. Maybe one that pumps you up in the gym.
Mm, yeah, I like positive, like Estrada songs. I like the one that I'm walking in the ring. It's Stasys Povilaitis, Švieski man vėl, Lithuanian song, the old school. The maestro is dead already, but rest in peace. But the vibe is still alive.
And do you have a favorite fighter other than yourself?
Mm. Man, I have a lot of fighters that I look up to, and I look up to from different angles. One from technique, one from public speaking, one from something else, you know. But there's a lot of fighters, but I I think I couldn't
Can't pick one.
yeah couldn't pick one right now at the moment. If you would give me some time, I would tell maybe I would pick. But actually, if for the old time, I was a big fan of Mirko Krokop. He was a fighter that first fighter that I saw, K1 first fighter that I saw, and
Yeah.
because of him, I started to train kickboxing. Later, of course, I saw Peter Ertz, Remy Baniatsky, Jerome Le Bonnet, Ernesto Hus, no, those kind of legends. So they were like they were guys that I tried to look up to.
Yeah. As Mirko Krokop said, right leg hospital, left leg cemetery. Mirko Krokop's a legend, and it's so cool seeing that you take after him. Him being such a maybe one of the more popular European fighters, right? And it's cool to see maybe someone's watching you in your career now and seeing you as their Mirko Krokop, right?
Yeah, and actually this summer I think I will have a chance to meet him in person and get to know him because we're gonna compete in the same camp in the summer in Croatia. So he gonna do classes and gonna do classes. Antonio Plazibat gonna do classes maybe too. So it's gonna be interesting camp.
That would be great. Have you ever had like a funny interaction with a fan? Maybe a fan said something to you, or just like an interaction with a fan that you remember?
Mm, I usually don't remember that kind of things. I'm an open-minded person. Don't have no stress to talk to simple just random people. I do interact with everyone,
Hmm.
so I don't remember nothing specific.
And I don't know if you're a big video game guy. You mentioned you don't really love TV. Do you have a favorite video game?
Well, I'm not a video game too, but once I started to play one, I tried to play one game, and I was like all in it. Assassin's Creed,
Assassin's
man,
Creed, yeah.
Assassin's Creed. Yeah, Assassin's Creed. I went through all game on Xbox, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Then I bought PlayStation 5. I one more time I
You
went
completed the
through
game again.
through all the game. Yeah, then Valhalla. Then I bought Origin, and I'm waiting Assassin's Creed Mirage. So
That's
this game is really interesting for me, and yeah, I'm looking forward to a new series like Mirage and to play this game.
That's great. And one last question before I let you go. I know you have an interview again very soon. Dream vacation spot. I know you've traveled the world through fighting, but if you had to go somewhere where you didn't have to fight, where would that be?
It depends what I want to do. There's two places. I would for vacation two places. Um, if I want to, just chill out and enjoy life, I think it would be Thailand. If I can get a chance to, to relax, to go out, to meet some people, maybe to do some business, it will be Dubai.
Dubai.
Dubai. I was once there for 5 or 6 days, and man, I liked it. I just love it. Dubai is
It's
yeah.
well, thank you so much for being on the show. Really means a lot. I'll be there in person on Saturday, so hope to see you there. Good luck on Saturday.
Me too. See you.
Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you for everyone.